Hey, right now going long here. Okay, so I'm trading at the 2 o'clock because it's a London Q zone and it just felt like price can move higher. So we have expansion after I entered with that inversion fair value gap. So basically, I'm looking at that orange line, which is the 14th of May, new day opening gap. So just drawing out my implied dealing range, and yeah, we can see the two gaps is remaining unfilled, and right now it's trading in the 14th of May. First presented fair gap, so and traded to that BC. So right now, just want to see it trade expand higher and not trade back into the emergent fair gap. So what I know, so in that 15-minute chart, I'm expecting a balanced price range, and yeah, so refine that to a 3-minute emergent fair gap, and that equilibrium. Okay, that pink dash line is the equilibrium, which is a premium for this whole dealing range, and it's definitely a place where, looking in the hindsight right now, is a good place where I can take profits. I can take profits off, because usually at the first premium array, when we are buying from a discount, we should, yeah, we should take profits right there, take partial at least, like pay the trader. But in this trade, I did not pay myself. Well, now the stop loss is rolled up to very minuscule risk. So yeah, basically right here, looking at the whole trade right now, is I could have shifted my stop loss at least to like 351 level to secure some profits, because it basically, if it's a buy program, we don't even need to see price trade towards that. So right now, price already displays higher, but it did not close above that's inversion fair gap at the premium, and then we can see a sharp rejection of. So yeah, this 15-minute chart have gave me what I want to see, which is a balanced price range. So now I expect it to expand higher, and actually my stop loss can be extra tight. Not extra tight. My stop loss could be trailed a bit higher, because it need not trade back to actually, through all these red candles, down close candles, and clearly, like, the proportion block is trading in right now, which is inside the 14th of May first presented fair gap. Also, it's breached right there. So basically, right now, the trade idea is already gone. Like, looking back, but I'm pretty sure I was thinking of it to trade, like, really expand higher, and I didn't want to strangle the trade, and yeah, that's basically why I managed the trade like that. And but looking back right now, yeah, definitely I can take profits at that first premium array. So right now, re-entry with that fair value gap and that 3-minute emergent fair value gap. So I'm still bullish for the whole session, because we have trade really low, and the opening range, midnight opening range high, is still untouched, and we displace higher from 21324, which is the one, which is a daily discount week. So right now, chill, what I was thinking is, yeah, after this expansion, I wanted to kill the trade already, because right there, yes, right here, this expansion made me want to shift the stop loss high already, and I shift the stop loss. Now we have that immediate rebalance. So what I'm doing right now is time for me to shift the stop loss, because I see immediate rebalance, and there's a 5-minute CB which looks like it can it wants to be heavy right now. So 250 macro, I was expecting I was expecting price to trade higher because we already take out the short term lows also. So you guys can see that I'm outlining all the discount arrays that I think might be good for me to trade higher, and you can see that this kind of movement is what we don't want to see when we are bullish. And but I just told myself that yeah, it's a very minuscule trade. Is the risk is very small. I already cut the trade, and basically it's the kind of scenario where it's either my stop or either it gives me a feedback on whether I'm right or not. So yeah. Okay, so right now this is trade three, and yeah, so that price right now displaces from 301 level, which is the daily discount week midpoint consequential encroachment. So we have displacement, so that's what I want to see, and I was expecting that to be a breakaway gap. So the fair gap that's going to form, or I'm just going to use that emergent fair gap as an entry. And you can see buying in this place, and then we go there, we go outfield. So right now, just checking my stop loss below that fair gap low, which is about to form. So basically, I'm still sticking to the bullish price because there are tons of buy stops right there, and I'm not really forcing my view on the market. It's just I'm looking for higher prices, and we had the displacement of the 2131 level, which is a daily conference, daily week CE. So right now we have the fair value gap form right there, and I'm looking at it. Okay, so this is a silver bullet London trade, and then we go trading into that BC. So right now what I want to see is expansion of it. Okay, I want to see expansion right now. Now see speed and expansion through the upper quadrant of the discount daily week, which is 2134. And the emergent fair gap that I use for entry also coincides with the silver bullet BC fair gap. So yeah, that's quite a high probability set of me. So I'm just outlining that breakaway gap. So we want to see that as a breakaway gap, breaking away from the 2131 level, which is the daily conference, and just looking at the intermarket, the dollar was basically moving same direction with the indices. But it's been like that all week, so to me it doesn't really affect the trade. So I'm just measuring that emergent fair gap because I'm thinking that will be where I want to show my stop loss higher if I see displacement. So we have touched the top of the BC and we displace. So right now I see like a big green candle and it closed above the emergent fair gap. That's what I'm internalizing right now. So basically just submitting to price, okay. And price is quite lethargic, but I don't really want to struggle the trade, but it is showing some signatures of high resistance immediately. So you're gonna see that I'm gonna move my stop quite soon. Okay, now the midpoint of the emergent fair gap is where we didn't want it to reach. Right now I want to see immediate feedback. Okay, I want to see it really expand higher from here, leave the range. And we did not do so, that's why I shift my stop loss higher because price seems heavy. Because you want to see premium arrays as discount, basically, and we're not having it right here. That's why I shift my stop loss. So I'm expecting like it really need to expand from here, and it did not do so, and it trade back into the emergent fair gap, and that is definitely against what we are expecting. So there we go, stop out. So that's it. Okay, so right now this is trade. This is a pre-market trade, as you can see, is 7 a.m. Okay, New York Eastern Time. So basically, same buyers again, still looking for higher prices and entry with that bullish order block. No, that fair value gap right there. Yep. So stacking confluence entry with that emergent fair value gap as well as the BC. So the expansion right there is a good sign. And right now, okay, leaving the low risk entry region. Okay, recently I'm just trying to implement right now trading with the implied dealing range because you got to know where price is, right? If you're going to trade, you have to know where discount and premium is. Like from the way I trade. So okay, good. We have displacement right here. So it's about time for me to show my stop loss higher. Yeah, so right now we don't want to see that emergent fair gap get trade back into. Okay, right here actually the analyst in me was saying like, okay, I probably should just cut the trade, but I just decided to shift the stop loss even higher because I think that it can run. So yeah, and dollar was looking kind of good also. But you see, doing this volume balance, yeah, I want to see just expand higher and leave the range, but it did not do so. So this was all price signatures for me to roll the stop even higher actually, because we already have like multiple down close candles, and that right there, okay, I was expecting it to be a immediate rebalance, and yep, it did give us that. So when we see immediate rebalance, actually we have to expect within the next two candles it to be an expansion. But yeah, that's why right now basically what I could have done was, because that trade right there, okay, that movement right there is was a green light for me to actually build out. So yeah, when price was taking very long time to just show what I want it to be, I could have just trailed the stop loss even higher, because we are trading ahead of Fed Powell and it's the pre-market session. So and there's just high resistance price signatures, so we could have just trade accordingly to the market condition, which is what I'm always striving to do. And I can see that right now my over patience, even with managing the trades, I'm not aggressive enough to in terms of the trade management. So if you ask me right now, if my analyst signals to me like, okay, this trade might be in troubled waters, okay, I'm gonna do two things. Either I cut the trade because I only got one contract, or either I just throw the stop loss even higher where I don't want it to breach. So I was too engrossed in reading price that I forgot to do this part. So yeah, basically today's whole trade session, I was fasting. So I was just trading while being fasted, and man, it was oh. And anyways, if you guys want to see my okay how did I fast and stuff, you guys can head on to the Just Triplets YouTube channel. Right now, I want to talk about these four trades I take during the day. It was all split out. Okay, it wasn't like I just whack and push my edge. It was all split out, and total loss of the day was $16 only, which is something that I'm feeling pretty satisfied with. But if you ask me, like, what could I have done better? Definitely is looking for ways to pay myself, even though I have only one contract. So, being wrong but profitable, and you can see that during this trading session, during the London session, I did not do so. I was trying for a full pull basically, and price wasn't showing the signatures of allowing a full pull also actually. So yeah, I guess I strive to be right again, and it did not cost me anything because I told myself that I'm okay losing. I'm very okay. No, I'm very okay not losing money. As long as I don't lose money, it's a win. But to me, looking back right now, I mean, like, if I can back something, I should. And if it's at a very logical level, like, for the pre-market trade, actually, my analyst in me was constantly telling me, like, hey, bro, it's time for you to bail out or throw the stop loss even higher, because it's a price looks heavy when we are long, and it's not doing what we are expecting. Like after the immediate rebalance and all the PD arrays got violated, so the stop loss could have been used along with those protective measure, like three PD arrays is either three PD arrays or my stop, something like that. And also, I want to talk about what I want to talk about is striving to be right. Yes, I tried full pool and I bought at the discount. And when it reached to the first premium, that was why ICT teach like um the midpoint of your draw on liquidity. That's where beginners should take profit. And I'm a beginner. Okay, I just started life funds even less than 1 year. Well, no doubt I'm break even right now. it is what it is. I'm feeling very very satisfied, but there's a reason why am I break even? Okay, because I can read price and all these things. So basically just discovered a flaw today that, yeah, I still strive to be right. So be more aggressive with managing your stop loss, because to me it looks way too lenient, I would say. So maybe I can just, yeah, like 3 period or my stock, something like that. And every time my TP will be at the first premium array. So I'll be taking a trade at like buy a discount, and doing the first premium array, I'll just take profit, because I don't have any partials to take right now. And if I don't want to take profit, it's got to be a secured profit, because if price give me the chance to do so, I should do so, or else I'm just striving to be right all the time. Yeah, not losing money is great, but if it gives me a chance to take something off and study, yeah, I think I'll choose the latter. And right now, because I'm not like doing the 5 points things, so it's still very important. Like, to be able to trade consistently, you must stick to low hanging fruits objectives, which is what I did not do today. So yeah, it was a very good study and it was a very good lesson. And in terms of managing risk, yes, definitely, I think I done my part and I'm very satisfied with it. But in terms of securing profits, this is definitely something I would say is my weak point right now. Yeah. So I mean, like, yeah, managing risk, anyone can do it, but since I'm able to like outline all these movements, I should look for ways to like pay myself, because if I don't pay myself, like, who's going to pay me, right? So yeah, and the whole point of trading is actually about making money. And so I'm going to stick to low hanging fruits. And right now, yeah, I'm feeling quite okay conquering my over patience in setups. So just basically just taking the setup if it's fit my risk boundaries. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with it. I'm feeling pretty fine being wrong also. So yeah, it was a very great day trading with fasting. Well, I wanted to trade. I want to take like one more trade also, because I still think it can trade higher, and it did trade higher in the end. But I had to deal with my body, because yeah, I basically did not fast. I do done like a 28 hours fast, and yeah, my body a lack of electrolytes, and I did not dial back on my training. So yeah, it hit me really hard, and my body was constantly like vibrating and stuff. So yeah, I just listened to myself, and I just like trading, I cut bait. So I just break my fast, and I just had to break my fast. And I told myself, like, enough of the markets today. I've really done enough, and I managed to manage risk impeccably, which is, I would say, a very good thing. But also, it let me discover something like, where do I take my profit right now? And I was unconsciously trying to do full pulls. I was unconsciously neglecting the fact that, if I can get something, I should get something. I should strive to pay the trader. Like, partial pays, but I don't have partial right now. So what can I do? Yeah, I can only kill the trade. I can only take profit. And taking profit at logical levels, like, model 2022, the first premium or discount array after equilibrium. So that's a pretty logical level to take profits, actually, because that is where I would consider taking a partial. So right now, I do not have a partial to take. So what do I do? Yeah, it's pretty obvious, right, Benjamin? Very obvious. So yeah, Mm, yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. This is a pretty long one, I know. Well, it's not really for you guys to see. So, talking to the future you. Yeah, I'm basically talking to the future you while being in the present. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you in the next one.